Good morning, and it's been a little while since I've done an unboxing, and this arrived yesterday, so I thought I'd unbox this today. I'm not absolutely sure what it is, although I've got a fair idea, but let's get into it and find out. So I've got my trusty knife. As I say, I'm pretty certain I know what this is going to be. Now, I don't know if any of you guys recognise the name Vision, but it is the Vision 8 tablet, basically gaming tablet. Yeah, there it is. So let's just get the box out of the way. Put that down for a second and I'll tell you some of the specs. It's nothing to write home about, to be honest. It's a Windows 10 tablet and it comes with a 1200 by 800 screen. It goes up to 60 Hertz refresh rate, and it's got an Intel Atom Cherry Trail chip. It's only got 2 gig of RAM and 32 gig of internal storage, and it's got a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, and Bluetooth 4, HDMI 1.4 output, micro USB, which is important, and it's got an aux in 3.5mm and micro SD card slot. So that's quite handy. But why have I got this? Well, I've already got a Vita, and I've already got a Switch, and I've even got a JXD S7800, although that's died on me because the battery went not long after I bought it. But I got this primarily because it's Windows 10. And while it's not very powerful, it does give you something that Windows 10 devices will always give you. And that is the ability to stream Xbox. So I bought this so I can basically sit in bed and play Xbox because I'm a lazy git. And the other thing as well is emulators, because I've tried various on-the-move devices for emulators, and some work better than others, but I thought this one might be worth looking at. So anyway, let's get into it. My trusty knife needs a new blade. And this product's been out a little while, but I only just really came across it recently. I think I had seen it before, but this is the first time it really came to my attention. So it's a little bit old now, and I think there's only a few left in stock on Amazon. I'll put a link in if you're interested in buying it. Check out the link below, and you'll be doing me a favour and maybe do yourself a favour as well. But I'll do another video once I get this up and running and I'll let you know how I get on with it. But anyway, as I say, let's get into it. The case is nice. It's quite shiny, quite a decent case actually. And I actually think this is a UK company. I did hear some American people saying they were finding it hard to get hold of in the States. So well, it's usually us that find it hard to get hold of things, but in this instance it's our US cousins. So anyway, as I say, let's get into it because I'm waffling on enough. Inner case is nice as well. And you open it up. And yeah, the packaging is really nice, I have to say. So this is the tablet itself. Let's get into that. It's got a bit of a heft to it. And there you go. There's the tablet. Look on the back, it's got the little symbol. Intel inside. Not very powerful Intel inside, it should say, but there you go. I've heard the camera's not all that, but then that's not what I'm buying this for. But yeah, I have to say, with the heft, it doesn't feel like a really cheap device. It is quite, I don't know if you can tell on the camera here, it is quite thick. It's not got the thinness of an iPad or anything like that. But yeah, it's quite nice. And then you got, I think that's the rocker for the volume, on and off. We've got SD card slot on the side there. Some little fan holes by the looks of it. Not sure what that one is. Micro HDMI. It says on the back here, look. Micro USB, micro HDMI. Not sure what these are. Maybe they're, I got a feeling these are clips for when it goes into the dock for the controller. But we'll get to that. Anything on this side? Nope, not much. So yeah, that's it. Basically, that's the tablet. And it is a fine looking thing, I have to say. Feels nice. Not bad. I could actually use that as a tablet, I think. Be quite happy with that. Assuming the power's up to it. But let's put that aside for a moment. And get in underneath. What we got. As I say, the packaging's really nice. Got a little box here full of gumph. Bump, whatever you want to call it. Oop. And it's got, well, that is not a UK power lead, that's for a start. Let's see if there is one. Nope. There it is. UK power plug. Need to give these teeth back to me gran. So that's the power. So it comes with a UK and a European power plug, which is good. Little wall wart. And some sort of an adapter. That looks like a headphone mic adapter, that kind of thing. I would imagine that's what that's for. But we'll get into that, as I say, if I do another video. Hopefully I will, if it works. I want to be singing its praises. I might be moaning about it. We'll find out. And USB. Yeah, that's the USB. That's the charging cable by the looks of it. You've seen those before. And then it's got an instruction manual. And I've heard this is not a bad manual. User guide. Welcome. Welcome to the world of Linx Vision. The following guide will help you get to know your Linx Vision tablet and controller system and will help with setting up some of its key features ready for you to take your tablet gaming experience to a completely new level. And then it carries on. This actually looks like a proper, yeah. The other videos I've seen saying that this has got a proper manual were not wrong. Crikey. And this is all English. Yeah. So it's a full English manual, which is nice. Maybe it's really complicated to use and you need a manual. That wouldn't be good. Right. Put the manual out of the way for the minute. And then you've got Xbox Control Central. Access the Xbox Controller Central collection on the Windows Store for constant updates of games compatibility with controller input. Okay, take control, change the game. Most games should work, I would have thought, because, most Xbox games use a controller. So I'd be a bit disappointed if they don't. As I say, I will let you know. Either in a video or maybe just on Twitter or something. Depends how I get on with this. If it really annoys me, then you might not hear any more about it. And that is the controller. And yeah, the way I use it wouldn't be too bad because I tend to use this and flick across. I know a lot of people like to use it with that sort of holding it like this. So we've got trigger and button, trigger and button. So it kind of emulates the Xbox controller, although the layout's different. And I'll be honest here, D-pad's a bit clicky. But yeah, as I say, I'll be honest, the layout's a bit, it's a bit wonky, to be honest. I'm probably gonna hit these buttons when I'm using thumbsticks. Thumbsticks feel pretty nice, I have to say. Don't know what they're going to feel like when you're actually using them, but it feels good. And you got, you know, the usual buttons. Don't know what this one does. We'll find out as we get into it, but this is just an unboxing. Yeah, that is the controller. You got the, yeah, that sort of emulates the Xbox layout, doesn't it, there? But as I say, it's a bit like the Switch in the sense that this is, yeah, it actually feels nicer than the Switch in some respects. Switch, I always feel like I want my thumb to be over here. This is, that's not too bad, but I don't like these being underneath. I would have preferred them to be in a slightly different orientation, but there's limits to what you can do, aren't there? But anyway, let's just get the tablet again. And stick it in its little slot. I think it's this way round it goes. We will see. Yeah, because these little lugs, ones I was talking about earlier on, I didn't know what they were. They, don't know if you can see, go into here. You can see that now. But if and it sits like that. And then there's some little locks on the side. Cool. It's quite heavy. Feels quite heavy. Good or bad, depending on how you feel about that. If I'm sitting in bed with it resting on my lap, it won't really matter. If you're holding it up, it could get a bit tiring over a while though. But yeah, I don't know. I quite like that. I'm not going to turn it on now. Don't even know if it's got any charge. But as I say, I'll try and make another video once I've had a little bit of time with it. So given that it's me, it could be several months. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's no, are they buttons on the side there? Nah, they don't do anything. The grips are all right as well. But yeah, I didn't, I don't know what to make of this. I haven't told you, but it was 100 quid. So it cost very little. So if it does what I want it to do, which is play emulators. Oh, and you can also stream some Steam games to it. Obviously, there's limits. And it plays Windows Store games as well. Again, there will be limits. But yeah, I don't know. I like it so far. We'll see how I get on. But yeah, that's the unboxing. It's one of the craziest products I've ever bought. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. I mean, yeah, 100 quid. It's my birthday in a few days, so I thought I'd treat myself. All right, anyway, that's me done. I'm going to drink my coffee because I've got over there, I've got a cup of coffee. So I'm going to drink that and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye.